Hello guys and welcome back to Learning Tekkit episode 12. As you may notice, I have done some work off camera. It wasn't really much. I just placed some more furniture here, added a chest here, and look at that, there's an iron coming down. And basically I configured the diamond pipe as so the ores go to the macerator. These stuff go to the condenser directly, anything else will go to the chest. And that's how it has been working for now. Another cool thing I made was a world anchor. I mean, it looks like a obsidian from the top, but yeah, it has a little anchor on the bottom, on the side I mean. And what that does, it keeps the three chunks around it loaded at all times, so the quarry out there and these stuff keep working even when I'm offline. I was actually kind of lucky because that quarry is all the way at the edge of the block and these machines are all the way at the edge of the third block on the other side, so it was pretty lucky that I managed to set them up this way. Okay, and what else did I learn? I did some individual research and I learned a whole lot of things about things that I did that were not optimal. So for example, coal and charcoal produce the same amount of energy in the furnace or in an engine. However, charcoal is a quarter of a value of coal. So one coal can produce 4 charcoals, and just to demonstrate that, if you put coal, as you can see there's charcoal at the target, and if we put coal we'll have 4 charcoals more. Yeah, so by converting coal to charcoal I actually have 4 times more energy for mining, which I should have done from the very start instead of wasting all the coal. The other cool thing that I found out is that if I really need bars really quickly, instead of smelting them, I could just use an energy condenser to convert them directly into bars, and thus saving some coal for myself. Hold on, the music is a bit loud. Alright. Okay, and why is, if you look at the EMC value for iron dust for example, is 256. And if you look at the EMC value of an iron ingot, it's also 256. So I can convert dust to ingots and vice versa without using any coal and pretty much immediately, as long as I have one of each. And I can put it in the condenser target, put the other ingredient in here, and boom, it gets converted immediately. Of course, this is for manual conversion, and if we're gonna do it automatically, we might want to just hook it up to an electric power grid, and this way it's not gonna use up any additional resources. And I put our generator up here connected to these wires, and what that will do is if we need electricity or if we need power like right now and the bad box ran out of it, we can just put some coal in here or some other energy source, burning source, and that'll produce some energy for temporary usage. Okay, and the most important thing that I wasted a lot of my time on in the last episode or 2 episodes ago is the redstone engine that was placed next to that other steam engine. As I found out through additional research once again, redstone engine provides very tiny amounts of power, which has pretty much no effect on the quarry whatsoever. To make the quarry work at its optimal capacity, we actually need 9 steam engines, and I don't even know how many redstone engines are equivalent to 1 steam engine. I would believe a lot. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna replace that redstone engine with a steam engine and maybe add 2 more steam engines so that we end up with 4 steam engines for the time being. Alright, so let's get going. Let's make 3 more steam engines. Oh, and by the way, if you are curious how to make world anchor, yeah, it cost me 2 diamonds and 4 gold bars and some obsidian. So yeah, not too expensive. Alright, and yes, so let's build the steam engines. Alright guys, so now I have 3 steam engines and some extra charcoal to power them for now. And actually I want to show you this chest. What I did here is I just put one of each ingredients or items here that I often use and that I encountered so far, so that whenever I need any of the items, in case I use all of them that I had in other places, I can just borrow it from here, put it in an energy condenser to produce more, and then put it right back. This way I always have at least one of the items that I might need. Alright, so let's go and put these engines in. We should put some more solid ground on the bottom. And there's Spidey. Okay, so let's put one here, and then we can actually put one more here. Can we let's see, can we stick a lever right on the engine? No, of course we can't, because it's a steam engine. Okay, can't put it here. I think that might disable. Oh no, it doesn't disable the quarry. Well, that's perfect, except it doesn't power that one, I think. Well, actually, let's check it out. Let's see. Let's put some charcoal in here. And yeah, it doesn't get powered, but no big deal. Okay, so let's actually make it a little prettier. Let's actually put all of them in a line here. Like that. Go away, spider. Like that. And this engine I'm gonna keep for later. Let's get all this charcoal. And actually, let's see, quarter here. Quarter here. A quarter here, and the last bit over here. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna lay down the redstone like that, and put a lever here and power them all on, or not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover this up like this, and then we're gonna put redstone on top. and put a lever here and turn it on, and there we go. All of them started working. Now I'm gonna watch this for a bit. I don't think the last engine will blow up, unless if the quarry stops working by reaching the bottom. I don't know what happens then. Well, these engines are not too expensive, the quarry is, so let's hope we don't lose that. And, well, let's see how long it takes to warm up. Meanwhile, let me talk about some other stuff that I discovered. So, I figured out finally that, except for cobblestone and stone pipes, all other types of pipes have some special purpose. Let's say iron pipes, for example, allow items to go only in one direction. So they can accept items from up to 5 locations, so they can have up to 5 inputs, and they only have one output. Just like an bat box over there, it can accept energy from 5 locations, but it outputs only in one. The other one is a gold pipe. A gold pipe is an accelerator pipe, just like a gold rail for the minecarts. So basically, it makes the items go faster through the other pipes. You can put one gold rail, for example, every 8 blocks, and then items will pretty much fly. I'm not sure about the limits. I think the range for the gold pipe, it pushes items for faster for 16 blocks of cobblestone pipe, and I think it goes up to 32 for a stone pipe. So it's of course better to use stone pipe, as the items will travel even faster through that. And I think I see some uranium there, that's awesome. And we had a whole bunch of iron mined by this quarry already. Alright, I see these are going much faster now, but the engines are still cold. There you go, they're green now. That should make them work even faster. Alright. Then they should get to yellow eventually. Oh, look at that. That is how it was working at the very beginning, when I thought that it was gonna be this fast with just one steam engine. But wow, it took 4 steam engines to make it as fast. And that's not full speed yet. I think they should get to yellow with 4, and then if you put 9, then they might flash red from time to time. Right, so I'll just wait a little more, see if they heat up to yellow, and be right back, guys. Alright guys, after waiting for a significant amount of time, it doesn't look like it's gonna go any further than green. Which is good, it means it's never gonna overheat. Or at least as long as the quarry keeps requiring the energy. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Got 6 charcoal. Some copper. Tin from before. Where's the uranium? Oh, there it is. There it is. First ore to come into this chest. Alright, the next thing I want to make, guys, is a thing known as destruction catalyst. And what that allows you to do is mine big tunnels much more efficiently. Basically, without a pick, you just, with a single click of a button, you can mine a huge tunnel. And the thing it uses to power itself is a glowstone. And actually, to make the destruction catalyst, we need to make another item known as Philosopher stone. and that one also requires glowstone. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the nether and get ourselves some glowstone. Okay, so let's get some flint and steel, and for that I require some flint. Okay, and is it like this, or like that, or like this? Flint and steel. Okay, and we have full armor. Right, not bad. Now let's make a nether portal. I don't know. I don't want to really make it in this base of operations because it makes that annoying portal sound. So I'm just gonna make it in our first base of operations, and we'll make it our gateway to the nether location. Right, this actually has a pretty nice shape already, and we'll just descend down. There we go. And let's light it up. Alright, and our goal is gonna be to just get some glowstone. We actually just need only one, and then we can use the energy converter to make more. In Tekkit, actually Nether has... Whoa, these sounds are way too loud. Hold on. So as I was saying, in the Nether, there are actually ores that you can mine in the walls, and you can refine them to make ingots. However, the problem with that is, like this for example, they have a tendency of blowing up, and that can be dangerous. Right, so what is this? This is iron ore, and there we go. It blew up. I guess that's how it works. If you don't get away fast enough, they blow up on you. Didn't know that, now I do. Right, so where's the lowest glowstone that we can get our hands on? That looks... I guess that's it. Right, so let's just get some more of this netherrack. Make a little tower. Will we be able to? Hopefully. That's no good. Alright, let's see what we can do. I just hope no ghast comes raining in our parade. Right, and we need to go. Dangerous work we're doing here. Right above a big pool of lava. I just hope my shift key doesn't betray me. Right, looks good. Let's go up, 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 up. Almost there, almost there. Alright, and let's start gathering it. We'll just gather a whole bunch. That was a bit scary. Uh-oh, I hear a ghast. Alright, I think we have enough. let's get down. No, 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 why did our pick break? Right now this is gonna take forever. Right, good enough. Alright, let's get out of here. Luckily, no misadventures occurred. Alright. And while we're here, let's get our wheat. And I have no idea what this burning sound is. I don't have anything burning. It's supposed to be another sound, I guess, just a slight lag there. Oh, I had a diamond pickaxe. Completely forgot about that. Not a bad hole. 16 times 21. Close to 200 EMCs. I mean over 200 EMCs. Nether iron ore. I'm not sure how we can refine it, so we're just gonna leave it here. We're gonna leave this. Actually, this should go in a different chest. Maybe here. Alright, this can be converted. These can be converted. These can be converted. Glowstone, quite expensive. Alright, so let's see how we can make it. So we need this, the destruction catalyst, and that requires these, and these require the Philosopher stone. So redstone, diamond, and glowstone. Let's see, do we have any spare diamonds? We don't. We'll have one to be used in the condenser. Right, I guess we'll have to just make a diamond. And of course it's not even near enough to what we need. Let's see what we have here. We have some iron. Let's use the iron. There we go. One diamond ready to go. And then we'll put this back, and let's restore the charcoal production. Okay, so we need redstone, glowstone, and diamond. So diamond in the middle, redstone, and glowstone like this. Philosopher's stone. Now, I'm not sure what Philosopher's stone is used for other than those, so let's see. Okay, so we can make transmutation table, we can make interdiction torch. A lot of things to discover. Oh, and we can use this alternative to an energy converter. So, well, at least a similar thing. So, like, as you noticed before, 1 coal is equivalent to 4 charcoal, and that's what Philosopher's stone allows us to do. So if we take coal for example, and we put that and the coal, it'll give us 4 charcoal. If we put 4 charcoal, it'll give us 4 coal. So pretty much allows us to convert to equivalent EMC value items of similar type or related types. Like iron bars can be converted to gold bars to diamond bars, and to diamond, and so forth. Okay, so now that we have that, what we need is the Mobius fuel, and to make Mobius fuel we need this, and to make this we need coal. So we need 4 coal, 4 coal for one this, then we need 4 of those for one this, and we need 4 of those. So right, 4 times 4, that's 16, and times 4, 64. So we need 64 coal.